Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Turn Right Machine Works. My name is Keith, and I'm out here. This is the morning of the giveaway. Yesterday I started setting up. I've been just super busy in the shop, and it's cutting it right down the wire, just like the nominations came down to the wire and all of the donations come down to the wire. In the last couple weeks, boxes just kept coming in here and showing up at the door, and everybody wanted to get their donation in for the toolbox giveaway. Now I've already tallied up the votes, and I know that we're going to be giving away 5 boxes. Okay, and wanted to go ahead and open up these donations for the toolboxes so that we have that items that were sent in to add to the boxes that we're going to be giving away. Now I don't have time to sit here and make a whole entire video about opening these up, so I'm going to quickly open these up, and then I'm going to flash these still shots slideshow of these donations to the toolbox giveaway, because I need to get these opened up, and then I need to start stuffing toolboxes so that Vanessa's getting ready and geared up, and we are going to be giving away some toolboxes tonight. All right, let me get to it, and then I'll be flashing these to you. Okay, this is the first box opened up. Here we have a Starrett book, the Starrett book for student machinists. This is a Brown & Sharp tap follower, and this is a set of Starrett center punches. Dear Keith, thanks for all you do for us hobby machinists. The giveaway is the best. Here are a couple tools for a box. It always gives me good feeling when I look in my box and see a brand name tool, so I went for quality over quantity. Sincerely, Brian. All right, thank you, Brian. All right, this next box is a repeat donor. He's donated to the toolbox giveaway in the past. Here's 1, 2, 3 blocks, outside spring caliper, inside spring caliper, a nice Starrett micrometer, a nice 1-inch standard to check that. Here's a scriber. You just pull the collet and turn it around. Here's a nice 4 nice center punches. Here's a real small ball peen. This is very, very handy. And the protractor, or depth angle gauge is what it's called. All right. Dear Keith, enclosed you'll find my contribution to this year's What's in Your Box toolbox giveaway. As a former shop owner, one of my favorite parts of the job was training a new enthusiast employee. Some of my former employees went on to open their own shops, and one of them became a crew chief for Penske Racing Team. I wholeheartedly support the What's in Your Box program, and I am looking forward to seeing the rest of the nominee videos as they come in. Sincerely, R. Stephen Lang. Thank you, Stephen. Okay, just because this is as unusual as it is, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open this one up in front of you here, just because.
This is making sure that everything gets here real safe.
All right, definitely got here safe. Okay, let me read what he's got here. Mr. Keith, I hope you and your family are well. I hope you have or had a good Thanksgiving, depending on when it is this package gets there and gets opened. And I hope you and your family have a good Christmas and a Happy New Year. About 17 years ago, a man named Hugh Pohl gave me 2 toolboxes of machinist tools. One of those boxes was a Kennedy 520, so I guess I could say I was the recipient of a toolbox giveaway. You're right. The spring calipers, dividers, Allen wrenches, and tool bits were his. I have included 3 7/8, 3/4 inch box end wrenches for mill wrenches, but they can be used for whatever. Mr. Keith, I want you to have the 2 tool bits in this box for yourself. I know you are someone who could appreciate them. I guess you could say they are old school. I went back and watched the What's in Your Box Part 1 video where you went through Mr. Lalora's tools and came across some tool bits that seemed to be forged your hardness check with the file and the cutting part was hard, and the rest could be cut with a file. These tool bits seem to be the same way. I don't know if you would have a use for them, but I feel like you would enjoy having them. Thank you for all you do. I know your videos are a blessing to me. I also want to thank Mrs. Vanessa. Thank you, Austin Thomas. Thank you very much, Austin. Okay, here's mill wrenches, and these are really handy. 3/4 7/8 combination, because your quill tensioner is 3/4, and then your 7/8 is most of the time for your hold down nuts there. Very handy to have on a mill. A couple Allen wrenches, a nice indicator, 1-inch travel indicator, and two dividers, and an outside spring caliper. Thank you very much. Here is the 2 bits that he sent me. They're a little bit large for even my my equipment here. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, Austin. Okay, here's the next box here. Keith, here's a token of my appreciation for your videos and your What's in Your Box giveaway. Keep what you want out of the box and give as you see fit to the toolboxes. I included some oddball carbide inserts that one of the old timers gave to me. Maybe you can find a use for them. Also, check out the Dixon permanent markers I included for getting into tight areas. Keep up the good work. Get her done. Jeremy Ladden. All right, here's the long reach. He had one in here that was already open up here. It's got a belt loop on it, and you can put it on your belt, and you can protrude down into small holes and mark things. Pretty unique tool. I'm gonna have to give that a try. Here is oddball carbides. We'll see what we got to fit in our holders. All right, he gave some punches here. These are nail set punches, but they can be, they're different sizes there. They could be used as is, or you can even grind those down. Safety glasses. We needed safety glasses. Now we have a ton of them. And also Stanley 25-foot tape measures. All right, that's super cool. Thank you, Jeremy. All right, guys, this one comes from across the pond here. And there's nice inside spring calipers, outside spring calipers, inside calipers here. They would be flipped like this. And another pair of dividers and a scale. So, dear Keith, here's a small contribution. What's in Your Box 2016 giveaway. These are items that I have acquired and found I have double ups of, so I hope that they will be useful to somebody. I'm really glad to see the giveaway is continuing to grow. I am now 6 months into my new job as a machinist, and things are going very well. I use the toolbox tools every day, plus the work is interesting and varied. I get on well with everyone on the shop floor, and I'm learning a lot of useful skills and tricks along the way. In short, I am working in a job doing something I generally enjoy. This time last year, I was unsure what I was going to do next, and now things are really looking up. Thanks in no small part to the giveaway. Not just a nice box of tools, but having encouragement from so many people around the world to get into the machinist trade. The toolbox giveaway has really been life-changing for me. I'm now saving towards getting my first house with a workshop where I can pursue my flute making ambitions in my spare time while I keep saving for all the equipment I still need. So many thanks again, Keith, for everything you do in running the What's in Your Box Toolbox giveaway. I hope it continues to grow and inspire future generations of machinists. All the best. Sebastian Mayfield. Thank you very much, Sebastian, for the give back, and thank you very much for letting us all know what's going on in your life. All right. Okay, here's another one from across the pond. All right, safety glasses, very important. And people were feeling that we were leaving that out of the box here. Hi Keith, my husband is an avid watcher of your channel, and I like the What's in Your Box giveaway, as I love to see the help and encouragement from all the donators and educators for machinists, both professional and hobbyists. I noticed this year no one had given any safety glasses, and I want to make a donation to help rectify this, and also a donation of $100 to help with the shipping cost, which I had Aryan pay across your PayPal. I received that, thank you very much. So you had so you had it if this package didn't make the 2016 What's in Your Box Toolbox giveaway. It did make it here, Kay. I wish you and Vanessa good health and prosperous year. Keep up the good work. All right, I'll tell her. Thank you very much. Awesome. All right, here we go. This package come from Competitive Edge here, and I've just taken off a thing. He said, open this side, open this side. Whoa, and look, huh? All kinds of goodies in here. Okay, there's two of his mill stops there, I see, and some thread gauges, thread pitch gauges. Very good. All right, let's open up his little letter here, see what we got. Hi Keith, here's this year's contribution to What's in Your Box. Same as last year with a small design change, even broke out the buffer and shined up the parts a little for show. One was for the giveaway, of course, and the second unit is for you to try out. I've noticed some cobbled up stops in Cape Cod too. Maybe at some point I'll be able to deliver like the other Canadian gentleman. After showing that I was making to my local Worth rep, he was thoughtful enough to donate a handful of thread pitch gauges to the cause. All right, I thank you very much. Spread them through the boxes as required. Colin Chapette. Competitive Edge is his site, his channel there. Boy, I'm excited. I'm excited. All right. All right, so we'll have to separate those. That wasn't hard at all. Excellent. Valden, thank you very much for the thread gauges there. It says Worth on there, very cool. And Whitworth and Metrish, 60 degree. Excellent. All right, we'll get a picture of that. Thank you guys very much. And I will be I will be enjoying this very much. You'll be seeing this. All right, this next box here is from Jeff Moss, And we got a deburring tool. We got a small set of Allens there. We have quite a few wire strippers here. We have a lock and a key, some pliers, cutters, pliers there, a couple crescent wrenches, a little hammer, some snips, a tap handle, another small tap handle, an assortment of small hand tools. All right, thank you, Jeff. All right, we got a really interesting donation right here. Ralph Patterson created this, and I'm gonna open this up so you can look at this while I'm reading here. Alright, dear Keith, please find within this package some custom tools inspired by an item published in the January-February 1989 issue of Home Shop Machinist. Scan of page attached. The original maker, Schoberg Corp, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, dubbed the tools as jumbo pin vise shop accessories. I have chosen to call these tools collet sleeves, to not conflict with the original item, which might still be in production, but I could not find any current reference to this product. These tool sets were made on a 7x10 Chinese mini lathe, which is a tight squeeze to say the least. There is one complete set of tools with accessory in a wooden presentation box, and second identical set packaged in a sturdy plastic box I happen to have on hand. Additionally, there are two pairs of R8 and 5C sleeves with minimum tools included in plastic containers. The R8's tools fit nicely into the second box, but the 5Cs are in separate pill bottles. So that's what I'd put these in. 5C and the R8s right here. 5C, R8, R8, 5C, so on. In addition to the two sleeve tools, there are two wooden boxes containing snug clamps for holding indicators. Since you do not use the Noga base, these might be handy for your shop or a curiosity shelf. Alright, I'm going to give those a shot because, yeah, I did use the Noga at the 2015 Summer Bash, and, you know, it's pretty quick. It grabs tight. I just hate to throw things away that are working perfectly fine, you know. Alright, not exactly, no. Best wishes for you and your family and shop, Ralph. Not exactly a part of your toolbox list, but something handmade that no one else will have unless you share the drawing pages with interested folks. Alright, and he gave me a copy of the pages there, and, oh wow, okay, and it looks like, thank you, Ralph. He also included $100 to help with shipping, and I have been receiving a lot of sponsorships and donations, and anytime you buy any of my swag, you are helping me fund my shipping cost on the toolbox. All right, I do have copies here. There's about a 13-page set of drawings that go along with this. Pretty awesome, Ralph. All right. There you go, folks. Okay, looks like we got a couple sets of these to go into the toolbox giveaway. All right, cool. The postal money order in here for shipping and handling. Hi, Keith. I enjoy watching your productions. Very informative, creative, and entertaining. I miss sending in some tools for last year's giveaway, so this year I purchased a few items for the 2016 giveaway. Also, please find enclosed a donation to help sending the toolboxes to the chosen recipients. William Otterwell. Awesome. thread gauges. Inside here is a wiggler. There's a wiggler here. I opened up, this one was open, so I pulled that one out. So there's a nice edge finder in here, thread pitch gauge. These are little tiny screw jack kit. Inspection mirror. A nice scribe. That's a real long reach on that L there. I think I'd like that. Soba makes those. And a automatic center punch. Couple nice Starrett scales right there. These are the rigid 3/4. And a Fowler 0 to 1 inch micrometer. Very nice. Thank you, William. Okay, the last 2 boxes I got here, we've had these for just a little bit, and Ronald LeBlanc and sent these in to us, and this is one of 2. So I'm going to open up his letter here. Okay, check for $50 in here. All right, it said, Dear Keith, congratulations on a great year of videos and having another toolbox giveaway. This is a wonderful thing you are doing for the machinist trade. This year I have sent you 2 boxes of assorted tools and measuring instruments. Along with this letter, please find a check to help you with shipping costs. Best regards to you and your family during this holiday season, Ron. Okay, talk about that is filled to the top. All right, let me get this spread out, because, and I'm glad I waited till last here. This is going to take up the table here. I think this is the giveaway in 2 boxes here. Okay, that was a workout, Ron. all right. I have to. I'm just gonna pan here, because in those 2 boxes, this is what Ronald sent in. A collection of channel locks, crescent wrenches, pliers, cutters, punch set. We got indicators along the back row there. There's 5 indicators. There's depth mics. There's tap handles. There's a file card. There's a couple dial calipers. There's 2 aprons with spring calipers, dividers, and inside spring calipers, outside spring calipers. There is Allen wrench sets, complete, metric and SAE. There is snap gauges, hole gauges. There's 4 micrometers over there, squares, protractors, inspection mirrors, eyepieces, uneven parallels, hole gauges, radius gauges. There's a tape measure. There's some thread gauges back here. Scales. There's the scales, hole gauges down in there. Unbelievable. Unreal. Okay, thank you very much, Ronald. Okay, that's cutting it close. Okay, I'm gonna clear Ronald's stuff off, and we set it here. We got to set the backdrop, the tablecloths, get the toolboxes out here, and then we start stuffing some tools. All right, until the main giveaway, get her done.